And hello, YouTube, and welcome back to another episode of the Zone TV Movie Entertainment with me, your host, Jonathan, once again bringing you my thoughts and review for tonight's episode of The Flash, Season 7, Episode 12. In the most oddest episode I probably have ever seen in The Flash, this episode is titled Good Vibrations. Now, what this title tells us is that this is basically Cisco, or the actor who plays Cisco's last episode and Cisco's last hurrah as a member of the Team Flash. Spoilers ahead. So, in this episode, Cisco and Camille decided they're going to tell everybody, hey, listen, we decided we're going to go to Central City, a.k.a. where Oliver Queen used to live, and help run Argus. So they decide to tell the team, while that hell happens, a new Rainbow Warrior character shows up in the form of a girl. And then the last time we saw this Rainbow Warrior character, he was giving Barry, anger issues, basically. Opposite here. This woman's kind of perky, kind of happy, and she gives people happy thoughts, I guess, to do exciting things that they would probably never do in their normal lives. And she ends up robbing banks and taking money from the bank and robbing jewelry stores, and the team has to pretty much stop them. While that all happens, you have Iris trying to pretty much, I guess, get a replacement photographer for Camille because she's leaving with Cisco. And Iris is a very complicated character because she's always that one character that always bottles something up with her. And I always find this annoying with her character. She always bottles something up until near the end of the episode. Then she reveals what's actually bothering her when it comes to her own personal feelings. But yet when it comes to everybody else, she usually snaps at them. Very odd. So she was, kind of bothered the fact that she's going to miss Camille. And Cisco not being there as well ain't going to help the fact that she needs a new photographer for her journalism thing that she does. So, yeah, so she had that. Barry gets whammied. Cisco also gets whammied. And they kind of act like, cartoonish, cartoony characters. And it was just very odd and awkward and weird seeing that this was going to be the actor who plays Cisco's last episode. And I get they were trying to, have some fun, trying to bring back the whole, this was a Barry, Cisco, and Caitlin episode. Because literally, it was just the three of them in this episode throughout the whole thing. Sprinkled with a little bit of Iris and her team doing their own thing. So, yeah, I get that. But this episode felt too, kind of cartoony, kind of weird. I just didn't like this episode, period, personally. I thought it was just kind of bad. And, you figure Cisco would have gotten something much better since he's been part of the show for the last 7 years, 6.5, depending on how, because the season's still going on. And, they didn't, and then at the end, they end up having two separate parties. Kind of felt like a bachelorette and bachelor party where the bachelor gets his own party, but the girls are doing their own thing for the bride. It felt the same way here. Cisco got his own party with just Joe, Barry, and Caitlin singing Poker Face, so that was kind of cool. And Camille and Cecile and Iris and the other girl, Rega, I probably butchered her name. They're all doing their own thing, drinking wine or whatever, which is okay, but, they're both living together, so I just don't understand why they didn't just collaborate together doing something as a party, saying goodbye, having one last drink together. It was just very awkward and weird at the end. But, and then the very end shows Cecile having these weird person talking to her in a mind. She looks in a mirror and she's wearing some kind of gold face helmet thing. Very odd. So whatever that's going to be about, no idea. But maybe setting up the next villain. But we have to wait and see. So leave me a comment below. Let me know what you guys thought about this episode. And what do you guys think about Cisco leaving? Personally, I'm going to miss the character. His character did kind of drop off a little bit for me personally. Because, he went from having godlike powers to having tech powers. But, what can you do? The actor was cool. I enjoyed every moment for him being Cisco. So I thank him personally for being Cisco and giving us all the great moments with him. But I'm pretty sure he'll be back in certain episodes. Maybe big crossovers or something. But for now, he's going to be off the show. The next season is the last season of The Flash. So it's just down to Barry and Caitlyn. Wow. And oh yeah, and Iris. Sorry. But yet, I'm not gonna count Iris because Iris, yes, she was there, but I'm talking about Star Labs. Star Lab, yeah, we have Chester now. Love that guy. I think he's great. But I'm talking about just, the original team is just Barry and Caitlyn. I mean, we all kind of wanted that to happen, but not in that way. But I guess what we have. I mean, Iris is going to be there too once in a while, but she's still going to do her own thing, so that's going to be cool, I guess. But, yeah, the team is dying, folks. Flash is pretty much almost over. We have one more season left. And, this season's, whatever. So, hey, let's see what happens. Maybe it'll end strong. But, only time will tell. So, leave me a comment below. Let me know what you guys thought about The Flash. And stay tuned for more. Thank you very much and have a good night.